When I look at you now, an adrenaline rush. We're always looking for something more. We're closer to the edge than ever before. I can't believe this body's
Hey, what's up, everybody?
What's going on?
This is Tony.
And I'm Jenny.
My gosh, we had one job.
I know.
Hey, what's up, everybody?
What's going on?
This is Tony.
And I'm Jenny.
And we are La Lita Loca, and it's Tuesday Night Live.
It is Tuesday Night Live.
But we've got some breaking cruise news. Let's get right to it. In a day full of cancellations, we sat here and we wondered whether MSC Cruises would make a peep, whether they would do anything matching NCL Royal Caribbean, and well, they have. And the way they do it is a little interesting. You have to go to their website. You have to click on the particular ship that you're on. But if you go through all that, the short story is they've canceled all their November cruises.
That's right. Well, for North America.
For North America, they're still going to cruise the Grandiosa in Italy. That's the cruise bubble I've been talking about. But MSC Cruises here in North America, they're going to take November off also. They want to spend Thanksgiving with their family, and they're looking to start cruising again in December.
Yes. So the only
biggie.
Well, the only difference is Carnival is still going to be running right now for November and December out of Miami and Port Canaveral.
That's right. Carnival is the last holdout. Now, they didn't make any guarantees when they made their announcement. They said they may cancel November at some point. They canceled all their cruises again, like you said, except Miami and Port Canaveral. So it is very reasonable to assume that they got a little something up their sleeve that they feel like they can get one or two ships ready to go maybe in November. I would assume mid-November. But, yeah, MSC hanging up their hat for the 11th month of 2020.
Yeah, and Royal Caribbean, what did Richard say the other day? Something that they will be running some ships in November, but not money-wise, like people won't pay for it.
I didn't catch November in that, but I didn't pay a lot of attention. But they were saying that it was going to be a non-revenue cruise. That's what
right.
you're referencing.
That's right.
Non-revenue cruise. So I don't know that, all these guys got around the table and banged on the table and said, let us open. And now they've opened up November and they're like, okay, we're not ready. We need a little more time. But of course, the scary thing is that the CDC no-sell order is still in effect. It is set to expire on the 31st of October, and the CDC could extend the no-sell order. So I guess they're being cautious. Better to wait a little bit, not spend all their resources trying to get ships ready just to be canceled out.
Right.
And so the waiting game continues. What is it, the 6th of October?
It is. And, what's crazy is since March, most of the Prince has changed up a little bit since the beginning, but all of their compensation for these suspended sailings have stayed the same.
Yes.
Well, when NCL came out yesterday, it did not stay the same.
Yes, so I'll tell on myself a little bit. I recorded the show twice today.
Oh.
I recorded the whole show without the soundboard on, so I recorded 28 minutes of raw footage with no audio.
Oh, no.
And I got it moved over to the editing computer back there, and I sat down to edit the show. What makes me mad is I got an earlier start today than I normally do.
You did.
So I thought, okay, I'm going to get this done, and I'll work on some other stuff. Well, the whole hour that I had extra, I blew it because I didn't have the audio on. But it didn't make it into the show is what I'm saying. A couple key things didn't make it into the show. And I believe that because they changed that compensation on NCL, that is an indicator that they feel like they're going cruising soon.
I believe so, too.
And in case you don't know what NCL did, they just gave people their money back. And it's supposed to be back by the 27th or something.
Within 25 days of the right.
25 days. So by the end of the month, if you were on NCL, they just gave you your money back.
And a 10% coupon.
Yeah, they're giving you a coupon. So you get a coupon. They're like, here's your coupon. I think I had a whole funny riff about couponing in the show that didn't get the audio.
Listen, I like couponing.
So, yeah, I think it's coming, but, man, it's a hurry-up-and-wait situation.
It is. And you know what? I was on a webinar this afternoon.
Yeah?
And I think it was with Princess Holland and Celebrity.
Yes.
And they made a really good point, right? Like so all the crew is tested.
Yes.
We're all tested.
Yes.
Like you said, we're in that bubble.
Cruise bubble.
cruise bubble.
Yes.
And, when you go out to dinner, when you're on land,
Yes.
that person goes home at night.
That's right.
The crew doesn't go home at night.
That's right.
So you're in that cruise bubble.
I like the cruise bubble. I tell you, I like the cruise bubble because I've not been anywhere else in the last 9 months where everybody has been tested and has a negative test.
Right.
Now we know the tests aren't 100% positive, and that's why there's multiple layers. But I like the layered effect. It's like an onion. You got all these layers to get to the core, and I'm excited about it. But, yeah, we got to wait and see how it plays out. I think the cruise lines are being cautious because, just like Eminem said, you got one shot.
That's right.
Got to lose yourself in the moment. All right, well, that
We're being, what is that saying? We're running on Duncan.
America's running on Duncan.
That's right. We are running on Duncan
Got
tonight.
a little coffee tonight. Yeah, so ask us any cruise news questions that you want. There was a lot of cruise news this week. We'll get into it. We got some personal news that we got to talk about. But first, let me say a big thank you to Old Man Jedi kicking off the Super Chat Love tonight. Hello, both of you from Nebraska. I didn't know that's where you were from, Old Man Jedi. I thought
What's
you were
going on,
from
sir?
Tatooine. But I guess not. And thank you for the super chat, invoking, rubbing the bottle, as it were, bringing out Harry Larry Loca Lucha, our favorite luchador, to say a big thank you for the super chat.
Super chat.
There he is. That's how you were dancing
Chat.
before we came on.
I was dancing like this.
I
before
know.
came
It was
on.
pretty funny.
What were we listening to? We listened to Pitbull, listened to a bunch of 80s
Mr.
songs,
Worldwide.
listen to Post Malone. We were pre-gaming with a lot of stuff
We
tonight.
what?
Pre-gaming with a
Well,
lot
and,
of stuff.
we were pre-gaming a little bit with Van Halen.
Van Halen, yeah. I tell you what, the very first concert I went to, 1981, with my brother Retro Sarge, who is here in the house, was the Diver Down tour, Van Halen. We sat right in front of Eddie's amp, and I already loved music at that point, and then I really learned to love live music. It was amazing. We went with our parents, and I was there with my brother. And so when I heard the news today that Eddie had passed away, it flooded me with a bunch of memories, not only of my family, but, of course, of a rock music icon. So prayers and condolences to the Van Halen family and to the fans around the world that are feeling bummed out. It's weird because I don't know why we feel these emotional attachments to celebrities. I don't know Eddie Van Halen. But it's just like a constant in our life, and so it feels weird when there's that kind of change. So
Well, we kind of grew up with him, in the 80s.
Yeah.
And
Valerie Bertinelli, right? Like they were the power couple.
yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, so it's crazy.
They did divorce, though.
They did divorce, and their son named Wolfgang Van Halen, and he's now the bassist in Van Halen. I don't know. I don't know if Van Halen will go on. I don't know who could replace it. So, yeah. So remembering Eddie Van Halen. Morgan Miller, thank you so much for the super chat. Good evening, y'all. Glad to join you all online tonight. We are glad to have you.
Glad you are here.
Thank you for the super chat.
Super chat.
Uh-oh.
Yes?
Peg and Artie.
Peg and Artie.
They watched The Goldfinch.
Did you like it? I liked it, but it's deep. So we talked on the Sunday show. We watched this movie, The Goldfinch. It's a very famous book, and I thought it was going to be a different kind of movie. I made Jenny watch it, and we ended up just scratching our heads and looking at each other at the end of it. But I liked it. Did you like it?
Yeah. When I look back now, I'm like, oh, you know what? That was a super deep, like, touch your emotion kind of movie.
Yes.
Yeah.
I agree.
It's kind of like when you're on TikTok.
I agree. Melissa Hayes, you're a big fan of TikTok. What's your favorite kind of stuff to watch on TikTok? Do you like stuff that makes you emotional, or do you like stuff that makes you laugh, or does it depend on your mood? Like when you go to TikTok, what kind of search words are you putting in there?
I don't put any search words.
You just take it as it comes.
I just take it as it comes, and they give me the videos that I think I like.
Really?
Yeah, so I get a lot of sappy, I love you, watching. I got to tell you, today was super funny. I get a lot of funny dances, that kind of stuff. Divorced couple, they're at their daughter's wedding.
Yes.
And they walk in together, which, listen, kudos to all people that can co-parent as divorcees. It's a beautiful thing, beautiful for the children. But anyway, they walked in and they danced to We're Never Gonna Get Back Together Again.
So
and
everybody
it was
laugh and stuff.
beautiful. It was fantastic. So,
That's pretty cool.
yeah, those are the things I get to watch.
Melissa Hayes, prayers for everyone in Mexico in the path of the
Absolutely, and
hurricane. Yeah,
Delta.
Delta, like the Category 4 hurricane. Yeah, I'll be glad when this hurricane season. Like I think I'll officially say it. What do we got? 2 more months. I won't be mad when 2020 is over.
Yeah.
Unless 2021 is a dumpster fire also. Then I could be mad, but I'm hoping that maybe we can just close the door on it. I mean, I know we got challenges. I don't think it's going to be that easy.
2021, you know, you're going to be 50.
You're going to be 50 also first before me. Minnesota Mickey, one of the songs we
Mickey.
one of the songs we pregame to was
It
Tony
is.
Basil's Mickey. So yeah.
I love that song.
Hi to my favorite peeps. I've missed you at least 4 times Tuesday and Sunday. I'm glad I caught you live. When you get a chance, can you call me?
Yes.
I'm assuming
I know
that's
you
for
digits.
you. Although, also, what hotel do you recommend in Tampa and Miami? I hope you're both staying and feeling good. Praying for your peeps in Alabama. There you go. You gonna call Mickey?
I'll call him Mickey.
Thank you for the super chat.
So you know why I love that song?
Yes.
Hey, Mickey, you're so fine. You're so fine. You blow my mind. Hey, Mickey.
I don't know why.
Because do you remember, like, when we were kids, the Walkman, for all you younger people, a Walkman held a cassette, and we were cool because we could put these big things over our ears and listen to our cassettes as we walked.
That's right.
It was pretty cool.
It was aptly named.
It was, right?
Yes.
But that was my, so I got that for Christmas,
Yes.
and I got one tape, and it was one single,
And it was
and it was that song.
you had a Walkman with a single cassette. You
I
could just
did.
listen to that one over and over.
Yeah.
My first cassette for my Walkman was the self-titled Weird Al Yankovic
Yeah.
cassette.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy how you kind of just remember stuff. And I can remember, and what's crazy is I had my Hobby Holly wallpaper. And I can remember, so there was 3 of us girls, my 2 sisters and I, in one room.
Yeah.
And we all had our little section.
Wow.
It was the coolest to remember.
I only had to share a room with my multiple personalities. And then Retro Sarge lived with us for maybe 2 years when I was 10 and he was 15. We shared a room for a minute, and then it didn't work out so well.
No, because they broke. Go ahead.
We destroyed the furniture,
Yeah.
and our parents separated us. And but yeah, so
I would have knocked these out.
I was an only child, and then all of a sudden I had to put up with Mr. Retro Sarge there playing Kansas every morning to wake me up. I don't want to carry my wayward son or carry on my wayward son. I just want to sleep. What the heck?
Oh, boy.
What the heck?
Mm-mm-mm.
Holly Hobby. I don't even think I know what that is.
You don't?
I don't think I know what that is.
Oh, she's a cute little girl with this big bonnet and these braids.
Oh, I do know what Holly Hobby
Yeah.
is. It's girly.
And strawberry shortcake?
I do know
Duh.
what strawberry shortcake. Anything that you could smell, I'm good with.
Those were the
What, you have a
coolest
toy that
things.
smells like something? I like that. Let me see what that is.
Did you ever have one of the Easy Bake Ovens?
No.
Oh, they were so cool.
No Easy Bakes. No Slinky, Dinky
I think we
Slinky
even bought
Dinks.
one for one of our daughters.
We could have.
We did.
It's possible.
Yeah.
All right. Well, let me.
Tanya!
Tanya Hensley in the house. Jenny, you don't watch the Sexy Muscular Men? What was that about?
I don't know.
I don't know. The Sexy Muscular Men. I mean.
Well, I watch you all day long.
Let's go and say some hellos.
Hello.
Hello. Is it me you're looking for?
Always.
Jenny. But before we get to that, I would really like to give a shout out to the admins. If you see the names in blue with the wrench by them, those are the people that are keeping the room intact tonight, looking for the troublemakers, trying to keep out the spammers, trying to
We're all
shape
troublemakers.
trying to shape the conversation. Shout out to Slinky Ingle King and her lovely husband, Matt. His name's Firestorm here in the chat. Sarah Phillips is here. Our beautiful daughter, Danielle Archuleta. My brother, Retro Sarge, is here. Ellen, hey girl,
Hey, girl.
from Pennsylvania. Joe Flanagan is in the house. And yeah,
Sarah.
if you need anything, they will hook you up. I thought I said Sarah.
I don't know if you did.
Why are you always saying I didn't say Sarah? Sarah. Sarah.
That's why. I was waiting.
Storm clouds are waiting in your eyes. Okay.
Waiting for you to do it.
All right, I just jumped down to 9/11. I'll say some quick hellos. Karen Griswold, John Sturgeon, the Coos Cruisers,
What's going on?
David
YouTube?
Brandy's Excursions, Sherry. My mouth's not
Say it.
working.
Get some Dunkin' in that mouth.
Sherry, Awesome Sunset Travels.
That's
Life is Good Today. Nautical
Always.
Nurse Nancy, TCU Papito.
What's going
John
on?
Weaver is in the house. Traveling with Bruce. What is up, Traveling
What's
with
going
Bruce?
on, Bruce?
Good to see you. Yeah, Bruce is in here just reminding me that I will be on Bruce's channel tomorrow night with our friend Don Terrace. We're going to have a little cruise news roundtable. You're going to take the 3 different viewpoints of my 2 friends from the north and myself, and we're going to chop up the cruise news and see if we can make any sense of it, or at least try not to offend too many people.
Yeah.
We'll give it a shot. 8 p.m. tomorrow night, 8 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time on the Traveling with Bruce channel. And come on over with your cruise news questions. Come check it out, and it should be a good time.
Yeah.
Should be a
Stephen
good time.
Bean from the north.
Stephen Bean is here. Artie and Peg are here. The KY Travelers are here. Tom and Brenda.
Love them guys. Well, I love everybody.
Oh, that's good.
But I especially love Brenda because she cooks.
Susie Junko is in the house. Jeffrey Cruisers. All right, I'm sliding to the bottom. I'm looking for your questions. What's going on,
So
everybody?
Stephen Bean,
Yes?
he made a good guess.
Yes?
Do I watch the Hallmark Channel?
Not really.
So if I had time, like if I could really give a lot of time to the TV, I do. But I watch a lot of useless TV. Like, what's that show that I watch? The Polygamy.
Yeah, Escaping Polygamy.
How wives kill husbands. Do I ever watch that?
I don't think so. Snapped or something? Is that what that? Snapped.
I like 48 Hours sometimes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just finished up this new show on Amazon Prime called Utopia. That was pretty good. 6 episodes. It's pretty good. I like it. I like it. I like it.
I don't know how to do it.
That's it. Just bang into it.
Oh, that's probably loud. Sorry,
That is a little
guys.
bit loud. Why are you trying to make so much noise? Why are you trying to make so much noise, Jenny? All right, so big news for us in case anybody
What's the
missed
big news?
missed the post. Last Thursday, we went to get tested for COVID. We have a friend that we see fairly frequently, and we've seen her through the whole deal, and but she's got the COVID. And so as soon we were fine, and then as soon as they let us know that they had the COVID, we immediately developed COVID symptoms.
Absolutely. I had a headache.
Yeah, as soon as like it was the phone, the phone call did it, and so we suffered through. We didn't suffer, but I think we found out on Tuesday or Wednesday. We found out on Wednesday, and by Thursday we're like, oh, I'm pretty sure this time. And we've been around a lot of people that's had it, right? So we've had some interactions, and so we went, and it was a mouth swab. So we went Thursday afternoon. You drive up, it's at the health department here in Florida. You drive up, and it was a mouth swab. And so you had to stick your tongue out, and then they took that Q-tip, and then they touched the back of your palate, like where your gag reflex is, and they swab it. And you sit in the car and do that. And then we waited, and we finally got the results Monday. We were both back negative, and so now we have to attribute all of our other weird symptoms to something else.
Yeah.
So good negative, right?
Yeah.
That's exciting.
Yeah. I was very happy.
Very
we had
happy.
to call them, though.
We had to call them, and then I really want to get a antibody test somewhere so that I know when cruising time comes that it will be. I would feel more confident if. I don't know. We've been around a lot of people that had it. If we ever had it, we had mild cases of it. Like never, like I don't remember a time where I think, oh, I may have had it, but yeah.
Right.
That's it. You got nothing else to say about our COVID journey?
No, it was a little, not that I was panicking because we weren't running fevers. I kind of just thought it was in our head. But it was a fairly simple process.
Yeah.
You know, and
Free.
yeah, it was free through the health department, and that's exciting.
That was exciting. The Cruise World is in the house. Katie May Travels, Daniel Fields, Brooke Scott, Joe S., Adventures of David and Aaron, good to see you, Crazy Cat Traveler, John Sturgeon, Choreo player, Michael X, let's see, Paper City, Jeff, TMLF 959, Wildstar, Wildstar, love that you just banged the mic. Lewis for your cruises in the house. Question: with all of the cancellations, when is your next group cruise, and is there room? Our next group cruise is in February. It's been a big week. I finally pulled all of the old 2020 group cruise information off of the website. It was sad. I was so sad. And so if you want to see our group cruises, Firestorm just put the link right there. It is up to date. We got 6 group cruises in 2021, in 2022, a variety of cruise lines, a variety of itineraries. There is room on all of them currently. We would love to cruise with you. Go check them out and pick one and come cruising with us.
Yeah. If you have anything that canceled, you can definitely, use that on a group cruise.
That's right. Yeah. We can help you out with your future cruise credits. If you have any travel needs at all, make sure you reach out to Jenny. We are La Lita Loca Travel, powered by Expedia. And Jenny does all the heavy lifting there. So if you need help, jump in that email queue at jbarnett@expediacruises.com. Traveling on, it took, so we don't know if business days counted. They said 3 to 5 business days. We got tested Thursday afternoon. We didn't hear anything Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and then Jenny called on Monday, and they're like, oh, yeah, we got your results.
Yeah, we got you. We got your number.
They gave Jenny her results, and then I had to call and get mine. So 4 days, 3 days, something like that. Something like that.
It felt like an eternity, kind of. Because I just wanted to know. You just want to know.
Right. Meg is in the house. What is up, Meg? Fred Cohen,
Meg.
Brad Taylor, Dozier Shaw. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about. Joseph Morel. Is that a backdrop in the background? Nope, it's actual practical stuff. That's my computer that I edit on over there. And I could actually grab all that stuff.
You can't grab it.
I could grab all that stuff.
Flamingo Pam, what's going on? Lacey.
Who's new? I saw somebody say they were new. If you're new here, welcome to the live show. It's a mix of cruise news and cruise talk and talking about life. And so if you have any questions, Andy Lee with a good question. Way to bring a good question, Andy Lee. Is your December cruise canceled? Not as of yet. We could be some of the first people to cruise on our little Allure of the Seas.
Oh, I'd be so thankful.
We got like $650 on that cruise, right? So if something happens, it's not like we're out a bunch of money, but yeah, it's going to be interesting. Are you guys planning to get on the Carnival Celebration when they do sail? The new cruise ship, yes, Carnival Celebration would love to sell on it. We don't have anything planned for the celebration. But yeah, we're looking for that.
Right.
Shasti says that they've been seeing cruises disappear. Booked on a cruise in February out of Galveston, and now I no longer see that cruise.
They are taking them off because they're filling up. Like they're just putting occupancy that they think they can run on.
Yeah. So that's what we think's happening. As soon as they get enough capacity. So one of the commitments that CLIA has made as a core principle for cruises in the U.S. is sailing at a reduced capacity. So I do believe that once they get enough people booked on cruises, they take them off the website so people don't get into it.
Yeah. Wait, Griffin, thank
you so much for the super chat. Really appreciate the updates and everything else that you do. Not the singing so much, but everything else. Well, thank you, Wade. Sometimes you got to put up with the bad to get to the good.
And you know what, Wade? Tony has, so I don't sing very well. I don't, but TB is amazing.
Thank you. You're very kind.
Super chat.
Usually every time that I sing around Jenny, it works out well for me. Draw your own conclusions, so I'm going to keep singing. How about that? Richard Van Den Art. Good. What's up, buddy? Hey, T and J.
T and J. That's me and you.
That's us.
Mm-hmm.
Blaine is in the house. What's going on? I was thinking about to book a cruise for the wife and I, Celebrity or MSC out of Fort Lauderdale. What kind of cruiser are you, Jean? Both of those are fun. I like them both. I would say MSC is a little more eclectic, and I would say that Celebrity is a little more
jazzy.
That's probably a good word, jazzy.
But when I talk to you on Friday, we can talk about that. I will tell you a little bit about both.
Oh, look at you with the conversation.
Oh, I know people.
Oh, thanks everybody for saying I have a nice voice.
You do.
I do appreciate it. Ooh, Kyle Morgan did make the cut. Sorry, Kyle.
Peace.
Sorry, Kyle. Bob Hader, I don't cruise with my sweatpants. It would be like Batman taking his favorite suit on vacation. No, I just leave them locked up in the back cave
Those babies, under lock and key.
under lock and key.
Yeah.
Yeah, the cruise
In
world,
the
man.
trash.
We got to cruise together sometime. We'll do a duet on the karaoke. Dylan Seaman in the house. PJ Crystal, what is up? MSC has November the 7th out of Miami, still able to book as we speak. Yeah, I think they. Which ship? I didn't click through every ship. That's what was frustrating with the MSC. I was quickly trying to click through all the ships, but I think they're gonna be making them go away.
I clicked Davina, so which one did you click?
I clicked Seaside and it was gone, but I don't know where.
Let's see. Let's see. Keep talking.
What will be a good cruise for a family with 3 kids, 7, 9, and 10-year-old? I would say start with either Carnival or Royal Caribbean. Get on one of those big ships. Like if you go to Royal Caribbean, get on an Oasis class or get on a Quantum class that has the Sportsplex. Sportsplex has like bumper cars and laser tag. They've got ping pong. They've got all kinds of stuff and great kids clubs. If you're going to take kids those age, I would take them on a ship that's got water slides, got all the kid-friendly stuff. Carnival, Royal Caribbean, they both do great with that.
Yeah, as we said, MSC has it looks like they canceled North America.
North America, nice. Chica is in the house. What is up, Chica? Chica.
Oh, I'm so glad that you know how to pronounce her name now.
I think that's right. I don't know.
Hello, Ann Hanley. How are you?
Oasis also has ice skating. They got that aqua theater on the back. If I was a kid, I would be happier than a pig in a trough.
Well, listen, I'm an older woman, and I love that ship.
Yes, I love that ship too. It's awesome sausage.
We're coming to see the sister,
Awesome sausage, Jenny.
the Allure.
Yeah, the Allure of the Sea. So how many days are we until that cruise? Let me check it out.
All right, let me have a guess.
Have a guess, woman.
We are. What's today's date? The 6th.
Yes.
So that's 4, 15, 30. So that's 28, and then 58.
67 days
Oh my goodness.
until December the
I lost 10 days somewhere.
December the 13th. Now, what if that turns out to be the first cruise? Are you going to want to do that?
Yeah.
Really? All right.
Yeah, because I'll be in the cruise bubble.
You will be in the cruise bubble, but we don't know the veracity of the bubble until it becomes tested, but they will test it. I think they will test it, like you said, with those non-revenue cruises. So we'll have a good sense of it.
Yeah, I think that, yeah.
Yeah, so John Williams points out correctly, MSC, I wouldn't call it too European, but I would call it European. And so if you're somebody that's not into that, it could be too European. Or if you're somebody that's into it, you could be like, I like it because it's European. That's where I'm at. I like it because it's European.
Yeah.
What I really like about it from an entertainment perspective is you get a lot of circus arts. So if you know anything about Europe, they're big into circus arts. And the shows on MSC, they have strength acts, and they got the people that fly out over the audience on the curtains and all kinds of stuff. Contortionist. It's pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty good. Jenny, it's your half birthday? That can't be true. It doesn't.
When is my half birthday?
7/4.
No.
No, I mean 9/4.
9/4.
9/4. 9/4 would be your half birthday.
Whose birthday are you thinking about, Anthony? Ugh.
You didn't know what it was either. I was just doing the math. What the heck? She's always trying to landmine me.
Always.
Trying to landmine me. Always trying to catch me in something. That's never good.
Really?
Yeah. That's right.
Oh, boy. The dog house. We don't even have a dog house here.
What's a dog?
Whatever.
MGM Family Travel in the house. They were in YouTube jail. How was the food? What's going on there?
Who is? They were in YouTube jail.
That's right.
Did you ask how the food was there?
Yeah. So the cool thing, Sarah, is at least the way they're doing it in Europe. So Sarah's worried that she's going to show up at the port even with no symptoms and test positive. Then they'll have to flip out on somebody. Please videotape that and send it to me, Tony@livelytoloca.com. But the way they do it at MSC is they give you the rapid antigen test. And if you test positive on the antigen test, they give you the more accurate or the more intrusive. I don't know. But the PCR test, so they give you a different test. And if you come back and you test negative on the PCR test, they still let you on board. But if you get the 2 positive results, then they turn you away. So they're trying to double check it, because I know people would flip out if they go with no symptoms and get turned away. So
Absolutely.
they're trying to do that. And the thing I've tried to stop doing is like licking handrails. Like normally I just walk around and lick handrails and stuff like that in public, but I don't do that anymore.
Oh, boy.
How dare you. Kitty Ray, thank you so much for the you know what it is. Super chat.
Super chat.
Super chat.
So someone was asking before about, I know they must have saw it on Facebook about the dance.
Yeah, I tell you what, we mentioned on the show last Wednesday that there were people talking about how they like to dance to our theme music, and we actually had a lovely couple put up their dance. I'm going to be sending them a T-shirt. I couldn't pull the video to show it here tonight, but if you're a member of the La Lida Loca cruising community, I hope you've seen that dance. And I tell you what, if it made me smile.
It made
me smile. See the World with Chris Barnett is in the house
What's
tonight.
going on, sir?
And Commander Red Hawk Lou 74.
Good afternoon, sir.
Nautical Nurse Nancy, she's got a show tonight. Her daughter is in the hospital. Nancy,
Yeah.
we've been tracking along with that. We've been saying our prayers, and I hope your daughter is doing better.
Hannah.
And good luck. Hannah. I got a daughter, Hannah, too. Did you copy me? How old's your daughter? I bet you copied me. No, I'm just kidding. But we hope Hannah is on her way to a quick and speedy recovery, and good luck with your show tonight. Everybody go check out Nurse Nancy after the show here tonight.
Did you know Hannah is spelled the same way, forward and backwards?
Yes. What is that called? The palindrome? Is that what that is?
Yeah, I guess.
The ship show is in the house. What is up, John?
What's going on?
Good to see you. He enjoyed the dance. Gopher dog. I like that. Yes, the handrails are nice and salty. I like that. Everybody needs a little salt in their
So
their
gross.
diet.
So gross.
That's right. The puppy, the cat.
I forget who asked, but somebody asked, what is your favorite snack food?
Salty or sweet?
The
first thing that-
salty first.
The first thing that came to mind when you said that is bugles. So I don't know if that's my favorite, but when you asked the question, that's what popped in my mind.
Okay,
Nautical Nurse Nancy's daughter is home, so that's good.
beautiful.
What's your favorite snack food? First thing-
Combos.
Combos. First, and those are really our road snack foods. But yeah, I don't know. So I've been working on
We've been eating a lot of grapes lately.
grapes. That's been because grapes are a 0-point food on Weight Watchers. So that's been my favorite snack food. But there's not enough salt in the grapes, and I'm not to the point where I'm going to put salt on the grapes. Now, if it was cantaloupe or watermelon, boom, I'd salt them. But not going to do it.
Boom, salt that up.
Frank, the wedding consultant. Good to see
What's
you, sir.
going on, Frank and Sean?
How's
I hope
the
you
wedding-
Guys are well.
How's the wedding planning business going? I'm sure that's been challenged in 2020. Greetings from the Windy City.
Well, listen, he has a beautiful Instagram as well. I just love what he's who should be on TikTok.
Yeah.
Because Frank, I see people all the time that are wedding planners on TikTok, and they make me
Maybe
cry.
he is there.
I don't know. If you are, let me know so I can follow you.
Let's
and I
ask
could
the
sit there and cry.
The people that love combos, do you like the pretzel combos or the cracker combos?
Pretzel
I know you like the pretzel
with nacho,
with nacho. I like the
nacho cheese.
I like the cracker with pizza flavor.
Yeah, sometimes I like that, but sometimes it gets a little. Bleh.
The brr, the bleh.
And then when I get a little tired of them,
Yeah.
what do?
You eat
I
my
take
bugles.
you bugles.
Yep, that's right. There's nothing safe on the road trip. Road tripping.
And then sweet, you like Butterfinger, right? You like
Sweet?
Butterfinger?
Sweet Carmelo if I'm going candy bar. That's the first one that comes to mind. I do love Butterfinger though too.
Yeah. I like Charleston Chew, number one.
Number
And then
one.
what's my number two?
Three Musketeers.
That's right.
Thank you so much. Cog is in the house. Hey guys, sorry I'm late. Just started my master's program, and the
Oh,
first week of
congratulations.
work
That's
is due
awesome.
tonight. Hope everyone is doing great. Man, what you studying? I love seeing the people get the continued education. Ooh, taco combos.
Oh.
Ooh, squeezed cheese and corn nuts and jerky. All those
Oh,
things
yes.
are yes. Those are a lot of different things. Look, we're trying to lose weight over here.
I
Stop
know.
it. We haven't had none of that.
It's crazy.
Tina Klein, that's very nice to say. Hey, you're both the joy of my Tuesday. Thank you.
Aw, Tina.
Thank you.
So kind.
Zero bar. That stuff's good too. Okay, enough with it. Enough with the food.
How about taffy?
Annette Thalman from my hometown in Indianapolis,
What's going
the
on
nap town.
from Indy? Hey, you know what?
Yes.
They have White Castles up there.
Yes. Why are you talking about all this stuff? Stop it.
Oh, boy.
Okay, Hookah Rob, do you have a recommendation on an RC ship to sail? Family of 3 with a toddler. So many options. You know, we've only been on 2. I've been on the Spectrum of the Seas, and then Jenny and I were both on the Oasis. Those are both really big ships. I don't know about with a toddler. I'm telling you, if you got like a 6 or 7-year-old on up, I think those ships would be great. But maybe with just the toddler, I would find something with some like a good. If I just had a toddler, family of 3 with a toddler, I would go on the ship that has stuff that you want to do. Because they're going to take care of the toddler for you in the kids program.
Right.
So if you're interested in like really high-end shows, go Oasis class. But if you're interested in just some cool bars and maybe some nice specialty dining and you don't want to have to navigate a big old cruise ship, just go on a smaller cruise ship. And, you know, it'd probably be less crowded and you wouldn't have to worry about it. So for me, I don't know if you guys are like this. I love kids, but, you know, when I'm in a crowd of kids, I really can only tolerate my kids. And so if I'm without my kids, I don't want to be around a bunch of kids. Is this making sense? You know what I'm saying? So if I just had a toddler that I was going to put in the kids club, I wouldn't want to be in the middle of a bunch of other kids while my kids were in the kids club. So I would go for a ship that has the stuff that you want.
Right. And the Oasis class has that really wonderful kids area by the pool, too.
Yes.
You know, that the parent hangs out with.
But
so.
you can get you're going to get a bunch of other kids on the Oasis class too.
Yeah.
You can get a bunch of stranger kids. So it just depends what you want. Stranger kids. The cool thing about stranger kids, you can actually drop the elbow.
Stop.
Boom. Sorry, I didn't see you there, Junior. Lay them out right there at the soda machine.
Who are you kidding?
I would never hurt a child.
Well, no, I mean, who are you kidding that? I mean, like, you love kids.
I do love kids. But I mean, sometimes I don't want to be, you know, if I'm trying to just cruise, I don't want to be around a bunch of kids.
Well, no, you don't go to that area then.
That's right.
It's not like, you know, I signed you
Jenny,
in.
This gentleman's looking for a recommendation, and I'm trying to give him the one that I read out. He's a family of 3 with a 3-year-old. I'm trying to be honest here.
Well, I'm trying to be the mom honest.
You're not being fair to this person.
I am being fair to the person.
Because you think people are going to be mad at you if you say anything bad about kids. Whatever.
That's not what I'm saying.
That's what you're saying.
No.
What are you saying then?
Well, and Carnival has...
What's your recommendation for a royal ship for a family of 3 with a toddler that's 3 years old?
Probably not exactly what you said. Yeah. We're not going to settle this here.
We're not going to settle this here. Be true to your life. Thank you so much for the super chat. Yes. Finally made it to the live. A little late, but happy. Ha 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 lol. Licking handrails. Mountain size hello from the Rocky Mount.
The sister.
Good to see you.
From the Vista.
Super
Good to see you.
chat.
Good to see you. Good to see you.
Mm-hmm.
Chica, I tell you what, it's the best for my blood pressure. When I don't eat salt, my blood pressure goes crazy. It's weird. I don't know why.
Yeah, so Emily said that she works with kids all day long.
Yes.
And she has the coolest headbands.
She does have the coolest
She
headbands.
does. What'd she have on the other day?
It was
Bats?
purple or something? I don't remember.
Yeah, I think it was bats.
Reminded me of your high bun.
My high bun.
High bun.
My high bun might be going away.
Myron Harris, what's
Tomorrow
up?
it's going to happen.
What's up? Oh, yeah, we're going to go get our hair cut.
Yes,
I'm gonna shave this beard. I can't wait. My beard's getting crazy. I'm
I
gonna
have
shave it.
not had a haircut since we moved here.
Have you really? I've had like 4, but yeah, it's long again.
I'm ready.
It's long again.
So you go and you've gotten your haircut here. What's
Yes.
the process?
I've been going to Great Clips. They don't allow any more than 5 people in the shop at a time, and you have to wear a mask. They cut your hair with a mask. When it comes time to trim around your ears, they move it around. It's pretty straightforward, and it feels pretty decent.
Good.
They're very tight with their protocols. Crazy for cruising. If we come to Florida a week earlier than our cruise and need a COVID test for the cruise line prior to boarding, where should we go to get that? Will they give us a written result for cruise personnel? A lot of that is up in the air. So what I'm hoping is that when the new protocol's out, that they'll be doing testing at the port like they're doing in Europe. But I think if that's not true, I bet in the port cities, I bet there will be businesses that pop up that do rapid testing with a piece of paper so that you can get on the cruise ship. there's really no answer to that right now. I mean, I guess you could look at Port Canaveral and see if like the CVSs do a rapid test, but I think that'll have to be fleshed out. And as things get closer and we know when cruising is going to be, maybe we'll do some research and see if you're going to be in Port Canaveral, where can you go get a rapid test. It's going to be to the advantage of the cruise line to maybe publish some of that information. So hopefully that's out there, but no good answer to that question right now. But I think it's a great question. So.
Yeah, what do you think? You think that maybe they'll set up a place at the port, or?
I'm sure some entrepreneurial, somebody
Yeah.
going, oh, look, we got these tests and we can do it anyways. Let's go help out the cruise people. So, yeah, I
Right.
would think so. Paper City Jeff, yeah, Virgin Cruise Line, no kids. That's what that
That's
one's
true.
all about. That one's all about. Yeah, so Bill, I haven't been on NCL, so that's a great shout out. If Bill's recommending the Kids Club on NCL, I've only really experienced what they have there on Carnival and Royal Caribbean, and
Princess. I remember Princess.
Princess had a good deal.
Yeah, Princess had a good deal, and there wasn't many. Like it wasn't overcrowded, so
Yeah.
they did like a lot of cool lectures and.
Yeah. But like if you got a kid that wants to go on a water slide, you're not gonna get it on Princess.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No water slides.
Nope. And that's okay.
That's right. Yeah, I mean that's the beautiful thing about the cruise life is there's a cruise ship, a cruise line for everybody. So it's
Mhm.
pretty nice.
Would you like to add a test with your food truck taco?
That's what it-
$7.50 in your copay.
I like it. Yeah, you can
Yeah.
get a couple street tacos and your COVID test. It works for me. I do it on a Tuesday for the discount.
You might just go there every week
Yep,
for
need
it.
another COVID test and some of those tacos.
That's right.
That's right.
That's funny.
Meg, thank you so much for the super chat.
Super.
And the hearts.
Chat.
Three
Super
pretty
sticker.
hearts.
Super sticker.
Uh-oh.
What?
I just saw it.
What?
The blue sweatpants.
Oh man, I don't have the clip tonight. Tonight's show is not sponsored by my blue sweatpants, sadly
What?
enough. We're sponsor free. Yeah, crazy for cruising. Just gotta wait and see. I mean, there's so many questions out there. All we really have is the framework that Clea put out. So the fact is that everybody will have to be tested, but
Right.
it's not really the details on how that's going to work is not really out there yet. So we're a little bit waiting to see, but I think that information is going to have to be forthcoming, especially if they're going to try to cruise in late November, early December. So
Right. And it's not, so I'm really glad that we had that process done, right? That we,
Yeah.
I just don't know about that one up in the nose.
yeah, I heard that that's not good.
Mm.
And Handley, they opened a Lego store about 10 miles from my house. So excited. The Lego store is really a special place.
Excuse me.
Are you going to throw up?
No, I have to sneeze.
Gazoon type.
Excuse me. I think that's the first time I've ever sneezed.
God bless you.
Excuse me.
God bless you. The Lego store is a magical place. So when I lived in Charlotte, I would drive up to the Concord Mill Mall by the Flanagans, and I never saw them in the Lego store. I'm a little disappointed now that I'm recollecting that.
Yeah.
But yeah, the Lego store is just fun to go look around. They got the pick a brick wall. It's okay. You're gonna love
Well,
it.
and I liked it too because right next door was Bath and Body Works.
Bath and Body Works, the
Yeah,
Disney store.
It was great.
Yeah. I went shopping at J.C. Penney's to celebrate my negative COVID test. Look, I have the requirement that I need some sort of pants,
Right.
and I haven't had any pants since I've been here, like long pants. So I actually went and bought pants yesterday at Jacques Cousteau Penne, J.C. Penney. We don't have any cool malls here. Everything's like a outlet, or not an outlet, but a strip mall.
I mean, there's malls like 20 minutes away.
Yeah, it's not here. Why are you being so combative tonight?
I don't know.
We don't have any malls here. Yeah, we do. Okay.
Oh,
Everything I say, holy moly. We're going to have to cut this show off early. Wow. Jenny, it's got a dominant thing going on
I'm
tonight.
sorry.
Just keep my mouth shut. Holy moly.
Don't keep your mouth shut.
What the
I'm
heck?
sorry.
What the
I
heck?
apologize.
Oh, Nick Biggie spelled out Gazoonta. Are you going to, what, you got some perfume? Why are you sneezing?
I don't know why I'm sneezing all of a sudden. I don't normally sneeze. You're usually the one that's sneezing.
I don't ever sneeze online.
No, I mean, I normally don't either, so. I try to hold it.
Yeah, so we could go to Tampa, like an hour away. Orlando's only like, I'm afraid to say, how far is Orlando here before I get corrected?
Like an hour 45, 2 hours.
So we could go an hour 45, 2 hours to the malls over in Orlando, but in our local like 10 or 15 minute vicinity, we don't have a lot of mall options. I think that's correct that I'm saying that. I don't know if that's true.
No, it's correct.
Okay. Whew. Holy moly.
Oh, boy.
Let me just drink my coffee and watch the chat.
You know what? Maybe I said Bath and Body Works, and I remembered how much sometimes it makes me sneeze. Because I'm spraying everything all over the place.
That's right.
Or because I'm being mean to you.
William Day wants to know if this is a very special episode of The Love Boat. Yes.
It always is.
This is one of those episodes where we helped Gopher find the money that he lost at the purser's desk. So, question, what brand of mics that we're using? So we're using the Rode Pod mic, and the soundboard that we're using is the Rodecaster Pro. They work together. Sounds pretty good. Costco kills my wallet. Do we have any kind of warehouse clubs in town, Jenny?
We do. I think we have Sam's.
Sam's.
Mm-hmm.
I do like Sam's.
You know what they have there?
What?
They have 10 pounds of sabrettes.
Ooh, sabrett's hot. Why are we back to food again? Holy moly.
Just because.
We've been getting some great
Billy
casino
Sparks,
offers, too.
hello.
Like, we're getting the cheap casino rates, but it seems like it's on cruises that may not happen.
Well, I mean, we got one for the Celebrity Edge.
Yep.
For January.
Yes.
So fingers crossed. Maybe that'll be the first one through.
Hopefully.
Yeah, well, the Allure is a casino offer also, so
Yeah.
we're definitely going on that one.
That's right. Eddie Pinero, thank you so much for the super chat. Hi from Eddie in Florida. Eddie, I can't remember what city are you in Florida? Thank you for the super chat.
Oh, yeah, the Tampa Premium Outlets. We haven't really ventured out so much since we've been here, so
That's
we'll
right.
have to
Because of
do that
COVID.
soon. Yeah.
Because of COVID. Lose for your cruise. Yeah, it's a really decent setup. And again, these mics are tuned for that soundboard, so you don't have to tweak it too much to make it sound okay.
Right.
Tiffany Longino. Hey, I'm here. Sorry I'm late at work. We had a high-speed chase.
Ooh.
I was busy. All right, no write-ups for you. Sounds like
None.
you were doing something important.
Peggy and Audie got the 10 pounds of Brett.
Very nice. Paper City Jeff. Yeah, I tell you what, I was feeling a little draggy. I actually was asleep at about an hour and a half before the show. So when I woke up, I'm like, oh, I think I need some coffee. But you're right. It will be a late night. I will probably be up because of the coffee. The coffee.
Yeah. Well, that's okay.
Yeah.
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 Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Which is, well, I mean, is it okay? We were up really early this morning.
Yeah, Jenny, you were up way early.
I was up way early. I know. I was afraid typing on my computer this morning.
That you would wake me up. I sleep very
Yeah.
soundly. You can't
No,
wake
you
me up.
don't. I feel
Largo.
bad.
Largo, Florida.
I love Largo.
Largo, Florida.
I used to work for Morton Plant, which is down in Largo when I used to live here.
Mary Jo,
Foster.
what did you work for?
Morton Plant.
What is that?
It's a hospital. Now it's Baycare, but
Baycare.
Mhm.
Nice. Mary Jo Foston, are you starting to plan for a 2021 cruise? Yeah, so we have group cruises in 2021. We have personal cruises. So, yeah, we got a lot going on.
we
Ooh,
do.
Enjoying Life by Thomas got a great casino rate for the Mardi Gras.
Ooh,
That's very nice. Mardi Gras coming out in February.
it's exciting.
Yeah.
That ship looks amazing.
Yeah, you were on the call today. They were talking about the Mardi Gras, right?
Oh, yes, I can't wait.
Yeah, I want to try Emerald's restaurant on the Mardi Gras.
Mm-hmm. And I think on that call, didn't they say they have like Emerald's Barbecue? Or was it Guy's Barbecue?
Guy's Barbecue. Emerald's got like a
French
Cajun
restaurant?
place. Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
yeah, you're right. Maybe a French place. But it's in the French Quarter.
I'm excited.
How about you take this one? Myron Harris, can you explain the lift and shift thing?
So the lift and shift is, all right, so say your cruise is November 1st
Uh-huh.
of this year, November 1st, 2020, and we're just going to say like nothing has ever happened yet. So you have the opportunity to do a lift and shift, and Celebrity and Royal Caribbean offer this. You can move it one time. They will protect your pricing except for the taxes. So it's the cruise fare pricing that they are protecting. You can move it to the next year, 2 weeks before November 1st of 2021 or 2 weeks after November 1st, 2021. And it has to be the same itinerary. It doesn't have to be the same ship, just the same itinerary and length of cruise.
So for no cost, you can take a cruise that you already have and match up the same itinerary a year from now and just move it over and maybe pay a little more in taxes.
Right.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Let's see. How much do you have to spend in the casino before you start getting casino rates?
Listen, on Celebrity, I remember because that was a non-smoking. It was boring.
Yeah.
And we weren't in there a lot at all in the Celebrity.
Yeah, Jenny's budget per day is $40 per day, and she probably gambles 6 or 7 days, so that's $280. My gambling budget is $300, and so if we lose $300 and $280, if we lose $580, we stop playing, and most of the time we come back with money, and so that's how much we gamble, which isn't a lot of money, and compared to what people that gamble a lot. And so, yeah, we've been getting some free rooms based off of that little bit of play. So that's not too bad. $40 a day, you wouldn't think that you would get an offer, but sure enough. And I don't ever really get much from playing the tables. It seems like the slot players get the better offers.
Right, and I feel like, I get the better offers from Royal and Celebrity.
Yeah.
And we've only been on one each, on those ships.
Exactly.
They want Jenny to come back and play the Buffalo.
Buffalo.
Oh, goodness.
Wonder if port days will be cut shorter so that they may allow time for you to get back on safely. TCU Pepito, I think in the beginning you're only going to be able to go on ship excursions, and so they'll have that down to a science. Like if you can only go on the excursions that they're sponsoring, I don't know if they'll cut the days shorter, but it's not going to matter. You're not going to be able to wander off on your own, so they'll be having you come back. John Williams did a lift and shift next November on the Equinox. Was it an easy process? I know we've done some for people here that you've done some. So
it's a really easy process. So if you call in to your travel advisor, it's very easy. Like you just go in there, punch in the booking number, and then it shows you which ones you're going to be able to switch it to.
Very nice.
Yeah.
Traveling Gilberts, yeah. So they put about $1,100 on their only Royal Caribbean cruise, testing the fates, and they've gotten 4 cruise offers. Yeah, I mean I don't know what the science is, but I'm sure some bean counter somewhere, some actuary, some accountant has said if somebody is willing to risk this amount of money on gambling, that they're profitable for the cruise line. So that's why you get to see it. Plus, it's an easy way to get rooms booked up if they're trying to fill up rooms, especially cabins that people aren't that interested in. So
like
a lot of stuff.
At the theater.
Yeah, I don't know if we mentioned that we might have mentioned that on the Sunday show. The other thing that we did last week on the Celebrity Edge, our free room was assigned to us, and it's a obstructed balcony over the theater. And we called, and to get it upgraded to like a one of those infinite verandas, it was going to be, $700 each or something?
Yeah.
So $1,400. We said, nah, but is there any better place that you can put us and we can stay on that free deal? I think we got like $250 in that cruise combined. $232.
Yeah,
So we're
it's
going
amazing.
on the Celebrity Edge for a week. $232. So yeah, I'll take a crappy room. So they moved us from above the theater all the way to the aft. And so, I like a nice aft. And so we got a room in the back that's obstructed view. But again, we're going to cruise for a whole week with a balcony for $232.
Mm-hmm.
I like it. I like it. Margot says, I will have to cancel my March Suez Canal cruise on Oceania if they require ship excursions, because if I did a ship excursion for all 14-day ports, it would cost, that I could see that happening. And I'm sure that there'll be more information as time gets closer. That's like a bucket list cruise, so I can feel you on that. Question, I have a $200 Carnival gift card from a prior cruise that I did not use and was wondering, could I use that card as a deposit?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah, you could use gift cards as a deposit.
Will we ever sell on how? We treat cruising like collecting Pokemon. We want to catch them all. And so, yeah, I see us going on a how someday.
Absolutely.
It's on the list. I mean, next for us, we've been on 7 cruise lines, 5 cruise lines. We've been on Carnival, Princess, Celebrity, MSC, Royal. That's it, right?
Yeah, maybe it's 5.
So, yeah, we've been on 5 different cruise lines on 13 cruises. So, our goal is to really try all the cruise lines. So, we got to get NCL in there. We need to go on HAL. And so, we're starting to pull them all together. I'd like to go on Viking. I'd like to go to the UK and go on P&O. And so, yeah, HAL will be there someday. Disney. Let me say Disney before somebody freaks out. We'll go on Disney someday. Hello, you know. Cat Lady 003, what's up? Glad to have you. Kathy P. Jenny, your hair looks pretty. Tony, the Dims Block Cruise video was great and informative. So glad I watched the whole thing. Thank you. Keep up the fantastic work. Yeah, I really felt like I had something to say, and I kind of wrapped that message up in a wrapper. And some people got it, and some people didn't. I appreciate it though. What was MSC like? Again, it's an eclectic cruise. It has a European feel. The food is Mediterranean style. The entertainment is European. The crowd is eclectic. There are people from many nations there. And so it's I dig it because I like the diversity of the culture. But it's not for everybody. So some people feel like, it was said earlier tonight, too European. So if you're into off the beaten path, and I tell you what, the prices are good on MSC.
Amazing.
The ships are beautiful. The rooms are nice. And the food is good. So I liked it.
Yeah.
I liked it a lot.
And right now they're running a phenomenal deal for healthcare workers. Like 50% off, 40% off in March, and April and May, I believe it's 30%. And it truly is that. I just booked some people, and it truly is that percentage.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's really good.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Did we see any celebrities on, or which celebrities did we see on Celebrity? The only celebrity I saw on the Celebrity Cruise was Jenny. And I got her autograph.
Yeah.
I had her sign my left buttocks.
Nice. So what I'm excited about on the Edge, it's Captain Kate.
Captain Kate on the edge. I'm on the edge of glory. All right, this is a great question. Favorite excursion, Jenny? What's the favorite excursion you've ever been on?
Probably my favorite was the Sloths.
Daniel Johnson's Sloth Farm.
Mm-hmm. I really enjoyed Mr. Sancho's.
Mr. Sancho's was a great time.
And then also the Spider Monkeys. Where was that at? In
Spider Monkeys was Monkey
DR.
Jungle. Yeah, Dominican Republic Monkey Jungle.
They had the best coffee. Remember?
Yes.
The coffee was phenomenal. How about you? What was your favorite?
I just rewatched the video of it. My favorite, well, I got 2 favorites. It's Osaka, when I went to Osaka Castle almost this time last year, and then to Dotonbori Street in Japan. Yeah, those are my favorite just because it's so far out there, very, very eclectic. Right. But I love some of my favorite non-excursion days were like wandering around Puerto Rico with a lot of the local fam and, you know, hanging out with Don in Puerto Rico. So I think Puerto Rico is my favorite Caribbean stop other than like St. Thomas and St. Martin. But it's hard to replace some of those memories that I have in Japan.
Yeah.
I wish you were there with
John,
me.
it's MSC. It's 40%.
MSC.
In March.
If we had 600 in OBC, how would you spend it and why? Like, you don't know the answer to that question?
It's going to be the casino.
Because we're degenerate gamblers. That's the why. That's kind of funny. That just actually makes me laugh because, like, there's a big thing, you know, like if you're working on self-help and stuff like that, it's like, find out what your why is. What's your why? If you're doing something, what's your why? I just realized that our why is that we're degenerate gamblers. That's my why.
You know, and a lot of people have been asking me, oh my goodness, what am I going to do with all of that onboard credit? And, you know, you could buy a new purse. You can, you know, do whatever you want with it, which is exciting.
Would I do Asia again? I would like to go to Japan on an airplane and just stay for a week, because that was the only time on a cruise ship where I really felt like I was bummed out to get back on the cruise ship. Most of the time when I'm in the Caribbean and I'm hot and stuff like that, I'm like, oh, okay, we're 6 hours off the ship. I'm ready to get back in and do the things I like to do on the ship. When I was in Asia, I was like, oh, we have to go back right now. So, I would definitely go. I like it.
Dewey, somewhere in New Mexico on a train. Good for you.
All right. Well, it is 10 o'clock.
Oh my
Everybody head
goodness.
over and watch Nautical Nurse Nancy. And she's got a show going on over there. We'll get out of the way. I feel like I could keep talking for another hour tonight, Jenny, but I'm going to save it for when I go toe-to-toe with my friends from Canada tomorrow night. Now, I don't think it'll be contentious. We all do have little different
Who else is going to be on there?
Dawn
Okay.
Terrace from Dawn's Family Vacation. And then, of course, it's going to be hosted by Bruce Frommert from, where's he from? Creston. He's from Creston, British Columbia, just north of Idaho. So looking forward to being there and chopping up the cruise news. You can use OBC to pay tips. Now, OBC comes in different flavors, and so some things can't be used for some things, but essentially, like the most generic OBC is just a credit on your shipboard account.
Right.
And so you're just running that down to zero. So if you haven't, that could be a tip, could not be a tip. If you know that you have a lot of OBC, maybe not prepay your gratuities.
Right.
Wait until you get on the cruise ship and let those be assigned so it comes off of the OBC. If you prepay your gratuities, then you're not going to be able to use your OBC for that. So if you got OBC and you feel like you want to pay your gratuities with it, don't prepay your gratuities. But make sure that you pay them once you get on the cruise ship.
Right. And unfortunately, that OBC, you can't prepay because it won't, it shows up on your confirmation, but it won't show up on your sailing sign until you're actually like on the ship. So, I mean, you can wait and maybe buy excursions on the ship, but
That's right. Digital
Yeah.
Diva, have a good night.
there are some OBCs that will show up in your cruise manager,
Yeah.
though.
Yeah, like Royal, when you get your OBC, you can use it.
Right.
But on Carnival, not often.
Right.
All right, guys. Thank you so much for stopping by. My name's Tony,
And I'm Jenny.
and we are La Lita Loca. And until the next time,
We'll see you on the Lido.
we'll see you on the Lido.
Bye.
Hey, quick question before we
What?
leave. Of the two of us tonight, who's wearing pants? We'll cover it in the After Dark segment. We'll see you on the Lido.
Bye.
Bye. Hey, what's up, everybody?
What's going on?
My name's Tony.
And I'm Jenny.
And we are La Lita Loca, and this is La Lita Loca Tuesday Night Live After Dark, where we dish all of the hot goss. We tell you all the intimate
All of
secrets about what's going on here at La Lita Loca. If there's anything that you want to know, all the way down to what our social security numbers are, we'll be happy to give it to you. So what we have tonight is a little bit of behind the scenes. I just want to see, who do you think is wearing pants tonight? Is it me or is it Jenny? Who is pantsless? I'm waiting. In silence. First person gets it right, I'm shouting your name out.
Well, someone already said it.
I'm waiting now. Tony is wearing shorts. Nope, the answer here, I'll prove it. I've got on pants tonight. Blue sweatpants. I'm wearing my new blue sweatpants. Jenny has on no pants tonight. Thanks, everybody, for stopping by. My name's Tony.
And I'm Jenny.
We are
As
La
red
Lita
as my
Loca.
sweatshirt.
We're La Lita Loca. Until the next time, we'll see you on the Lido.
Bye.
Bye.